Hi folks, this is Danny at Bradley James Classics, and no prizes for guessing today's classic. The outline of this Porsche 928 S4 is well, I mean it's no excuse for not knowing it, because it's just such a wonderful shape, and a bit of a favourite of mine personally, having owned the 924 S4 for many years. One was in speed yellow. You can certainly see me coming. I have got a soft spot for these marvellous machines. This one's deregistration from 1986. It displays 176,000 miles. There's a vast service history file. There's a stamped up book to 145,000 miles, and then a whole bunch of receipts from specialists which show and record the literally thousands of pounds that have been spent on the car, keeping it in this remarkable standard. The specification is very impressive. This particular car has got an electric sunroof, fully working. It's got black leather seats with piping, fully electric seats, and then also memory position. There's a Sony DAB radio that's been fitted. And it has a CD player built in as well. The tyres are all pretty recent and in excellent condition, and this one has MOT till June 2018. And the biggest thing that hopefully is going to attract buyers to this car, the clue is the condition of it. It's just come back from having had a £6,000 full paint job, professional paint job, and the car looks absolutely stunning. It's Guards Red. It's probably the Porsche colour of the 80s and 90s. That is its original colour, by the way. There's a couple of areas of faded paintwork. No rust at all. A lot of aluminium panels on these cars, a lot of plastic as well. Looks absolutely stunning. Now I'm going to have a look inside. The interior is in wonderful condition. I think you see the red pipe seats, very striking, those high back seats. Automatic, as were most of the 924s, and a complete lack of crack in the dashboard, which is such a common thing for the 924. They crack either right through the middle or right across the top of the pod. With this particular car, or they go out of shape actually around this area. You'll see that this one's absolutely perfect. It's beautiful interior. Full leather. Steering wheel is in excellent condition. All the switch gear is. A very high spec. These cars have got air conditioning. This one, as I say, an electric sunroof as well. A real credit to the former keepers. The carpets are really very, very clean, good. Everything in the car is wonderful. Very clean under the engine. 5-litre V8, 32 valve. Well known for their reliability, well known for their pace. This was designed back in the 70s when Porsche thought, due to some tough American emission laws, that perhaps the 911 was going to get scrapped for its largest American market, North American market. A lot of money was put into developing this car, and for many this was the car of the Porsche range. There isn't very many bad angles on this car. And as I look in from the back, that sort of almost like a spaceship-like cockpit in there. A 2+2, of course, and actually you can fold the rear seats forward, and it does give you really impressive packing space. So much more than a weekend car. These were a full-size GT car, and very at home on the German autobahns, doing that huge top end that they're capable of. Well, I hope this walk around video gives you a taster of what the car's like. As I say, it's just back from the paint shop. The wheels are refurbished as well. The interior is really very in high order. Great plastics on the car. I mean, the whole car looks absolutely lovely. The mileage, when we know they've been serviced like this one and looked after, ought not be a showstopper. I've known these cars to have hundreds of thousands of miles on and still going strong. It all comes down to that maintenance. In fact, there's a receipt which clearly shows the new cam belt, water pump, tensioners, auxiliary belts, brakes. In fact, it's quite a large spend in recent times. I mentioned the DAB radio. We know the wheels have fully been refurbished as well. All the handbooks, all of the instruction manual, the service book itself, a nice big wad of receipts evidencing all that spend, and you'll see a photograph in the photograph section. Car's been HPI, never been involved in any recorded accidents or outstanding finance, that sort of thing. It's all been checked. Automatic S4, very long MOT from when I'm making this video, and she is ready to go. So please contact Danny at Bradley James Classics. Arrange to come and see this wonderful car. We will offer part exchange and nationwide delivery. Thanks, folks.